what's going on? Be right back up in there for another one. Let's not even waste no time. Let's get straight into it. Make it correlate as we always do. Peace and love to the people for rocking with me, the newcomers, all of that good stuff. Now, what you're seeing right now is Tentacion XXX. He had a tweet back in February the 23rd, 2014. It said World War III in my head. So we all know, knowing the predictive programming and stuff over the years, the JFK conspiracy, the president's conspiracy, all type of stuff that been going on in the world. Natalie LaRose, same person. Nas, how he, based a lot of his stuff and became a little bit more darker and a little bit more, as you can say, wanted to be more of the rugged elements, stuff like that. Like how his first album was. Big L's first debut album was a classic, but overlooked at the time. A lot of samples will be further used down the line on Biggie, Give Me One More Chance, use that sample. Other people, it was an overlooked album, but as we look at it now, and even Jay-Z was on his debut album. This was recorded roughly like in 94, album released in 95, before Jay-Z's debut himself in 96. Later in that year, 96, Reasonable Doubt, he was on Big L's album. His album was recorded around the time when Nas was going to do his as well. And even before this, Big L had a EP before this that was shelved, that wasn't put out. The Devil's Son EP, where he had samples of Nas on there. You know what I'm saying? So very well, him and Nas could have been doing music if they would have still been label mates back on Columbia. But Big L was dropped from the label because they didn't see the vision in them, but they used Nas as their guy, their go-to guy. And let's go to stuff like this.
So you're gonna see that's gonna be better because of this mental health situation. It's gonna be better because of this TMZ situation. And Don is actually
the programming of Kanye.
Right, because I just told him I need him to be there for me so shit like this don't happen to me. Because it's...
So Kanye was telling us that it was going to be a new version of Kanye because of this mental health diagnosis. Remember, we had the rant. Let's pause that real quick. He had the rant on TMZ. He was like, I got the lipo for you guys. You guys called me fat. We're going to pause this before, get on Tupac. But he said, he did all these things for the paparazzi. When in actuality, he was losing his mind. Programming to fit the standard, a.k.a. keep up with the Kardashians. Let's get in what Tupac got to say before we end this.
The police ain't nothing but a gang. The National Guard is a gang. The Army is a gang. We learn all our gang shit from the government. You know what I'm saying? We learn all this gun shit from the government. Somebody get a gun, the Govs get a bigger gun. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna show us that thing we can't pick up? So I'm picking up, feel me?
So we picking up as individuals, as people. We picking up on the stuff that we've seen over the years. And let's end it off with Ice Cube, because Ice Cube has
a lot of
stuff
things
to say.
done, and it was people who was more or less on Black Panther, Malcolm X tip, who was saying, fuck that, you ain't gonna kill us. You know what I'm saying?
See?
It's like, once we're able to see, and teeter-totter on which one is the best for black people, you know what I'm saying?
For people
we
in general.
Okay, Martin Luther King tried to be nonviolent. They smoked him. The worst thing for white people to have done is to have a conspiracy and kill Martin Luther King. Because that shows us that no matter how you...
See, let's pause it. What did he say? To have a conspiracy and to kill Martin Luther King. So to have the thought of, maybe it's a speculation that he is alive. Or maybe this is put it in your mind, the level of programming. You see, he was very articulate about how he said that. And that's very real because they programmed us for years, bro. With the music, with the so-called idols, with the speakers, the churches. They programmed us, bro. So we unprogramming and we keeping our eyes to the agendas that they love to push. Peace and love to all of y'all. And we're going to come back with more content. You already know.